This is called the Martyrdom of St. Brian, and you'll probably see why it was never in. And it came to pass that St. Brian was taken from his place to another place, where he was lain upon pillars of silk, and made to rest himself amongst sheets of muslin and velvet, and there stroked was he by maidens of the Orient. Full 10 days and nights stroked they him, yea, verily, and caressed him. His hair ruffled they, and their fingers rubbeth they in oil of olives, and runneth them across all parts of his body, for as much as to soothe him. And the soles of his feet licked they, and the upper parts of his thigh did they anoint with the balm of forbidden trees, and with the teeth of their mouths nibbleth they the pointed bits at the top of his ears. Yea, verily, and their tongues thereof made themselves acquainted with his secret places. For 15 days and nights did Brian withstand these maidens. But on the 16th day he cried out, saying, "This is fantastic. Oh, this is terrific." And the Lord did hear the cry of Brian, and verily came he down and slew the maidens, and their jars of oil tipped he over, and he caused their cotton wool to blow away. And he sent down 7 dark stallions, carrying 7 mighty warriors, who did breathe fire about the place where Brian had lain, so the soft furnishings thereof perished, and Brian carried he up amongst the clouds to remain with him forever. And Brian in his anguish cried out that the Lord was a rotten bastard. But the Lord heard his cry, and forgave he him, and Brian did rest with the angels. But it came to pass that Brian's fingers could not be still, and male and female poked he them. And the angel of the Lord saw that Brian's fingers were full of naughtiness. And he spake unto Brian, saying, "Thy fingers are full of naughtiness, and they have become like unto great big adders in the sight of the Lord." And Brian knew that his fingers had sinned, and he went unto an high place and was ashamed. And the angel of the Lord came to Brian, and laid his arm upon him, and spake unto him, "Fear not, Brian, for if thou eschew thy fingers and the naughtiness thereof, get off. Yea, verily shall the Lord see that thou hast indeed been sore tempted, but have from this day forward ceased to sin." And Brian eschewed his fingers and the use thereof forevermore, apart from the odd occasions. And he was from that day blessed in the sight of the Lord. His name was called Saint Brian, and he dwelt amongst the heavenly host from that day forward. Yeah, nonsense.